Cancers, my fellow Cancers, what is going on with you this week? Thursday the 21st, there's talk of you being in the basement and looking back at the past. Now, whenever I see someone in the basement, we have to look at this symbolically, just as you would do dream symbology. You know, the head is always the attic, and that's like mental confusion or overthinking, and we go all the way down the body. When we get to the basement, that is unresolved issues. That's toxic energy. Those are blocks. You know, those are things that haunt you, or those are things that you're afraid to confront. And so just know that you're getting a lot of support from the universe and your higher mind to get you through and process those things, because those issues are supposed to be used. If you convert it from negative into positive, saying, okay, I'm not afraid to look at this anymore. You know, what are the lessons here? What have I learned from this? How can I utilize this? It's going to give you strength in going forward, which you're going to need here soon, in a good way. Now, I also saw a garden for you. So some of you might be getting into gardening or getting into more plants, but typically a garden means health. Being mindful of your mental, emotional, and physical health and well-being on that day. Okay. Also, keep an eye for those in your circle who may need an extra hand, especially if you have elderly parents, things like this. People that you're taking care of, your kids, check on everyone's health on that day. Friday the 22nd, I heard you got the key. You got the key. Now, the sense that I had with this was that you were somehow put in a power position. So whether you actually receive it on that day or it's going to come to you later, but it was decided on that day, it very much feels to me like you earned it. And anytime you have a key, you're put in a position of power and leadership, and you have finally graduated up to some new level in your life. On Sunday the 24th, there's talk of an increase in your money. Or we would say prosperity potential in some way, work potential in your money. There was also talk of an increase in your happiness. So it's a little smiley face emoji that they drew here. Very simple, but definitely joy. And on Monday the 25th, this theme carried into it. Increase with money, increase with happiness. But there was something else interesting that came up on Monday the 25th. There was talk of karma being delivered. And while I do think this is good karma being delivered to you because you did what you needed to do, there was also talk of and there were people who did you dirty or were backstabbers, some type of a situation where karma is also being delivered to them. And so, while I don't see you sitting on the sidelines, gloating, you may enjoy the karma show. I definitely think you're going to get wind of this or literally watch it. And I do want to say that if the shoe's on the other foot and you're the one who did someone else wrong, the karma is going to be delivered to you. Okay. There's also talk on Monday, the 25th, of closing of a chapter and you attaining some peace of mind that is long overdue. Cancers, have a great week.